All right, guys, what is going on? As you can see, somebody did something, and that somebody would be me. I pulled the tank out, and she is still minty fresh. Put a new sending unit in. We tested it all and made sure that the gauge was good. It was the sending unit that was bad. The new grommet is on the way. Put a new vent hose on it. Instead of using those clamps that they send with that are pressed together, because we don't have the correct tool, we're just going to put regular radiator hose clamps on it, because we can get those pretty tight. Got Dad down here. Is it pretty bad? Where somebody had this Holly Blue in the trunk. We were lazy and didn't really mess with it, and they had it wrapped around the spring, so we just tied it up. Yeah, so let's stick it up there in the trunk. All right. Let me pull her through. Oh, there's a stop on it. Oh, there we go. Got any more you can give me?
Hey, let me have that again. Back.
Yep, go ahead. Oh yeah, here's the stock intake. We were gonna use that for tunnel ram, but we didn't. Oil, antifreeze, brake fluid, zinc, original master cylinder. Oh, that's okay. Pulling. All right, we're at stop again. All right, I'll get back with y'all in a minute. All right, we're back. Got it pulled through for the most part. Dad wants to see what's going on. The only reason the tank is not back in the car is because somebody broke the J-bolt. I don't know who that would have been. Definitely wasn't me. The blue. This car needs cleaned so bad. But, yeah. Anyway. Right now we're just trying to tidy the car up. We took it to the Skills USA show, as you all saw. And it's actually, you know, it's always fun. Last year it was super big. But that's also because it was not during Derby weekend. As you know, this is Kentucky, so I mean, Derby's kind of a big deal.
Pocket knife.
Pocket knife.
These red wires are coming out of here.
Gotcha. But we've got another show this weekend. It's the Nostalgia Meet up at our local drag strip. It's just the US 60 Nostalgia Nationals, I think it is. But anyway, so we're trying to get the car all tidied up, and oh my gosh. Woo. Got enough wire?
Yeah, or something. I don't know what.
Oh, yeah. Fuzzy dice. We're going to throw some tape over the seat because we don't want to rip that up more than it is. And we don't really want to reupholster them since they are the original upholstery. Sadly, somebody dyed these. Boo them.
Oh, you know what I think they're for?
What's that?
When they hooked up their tow bar hitch and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Is that all that wire? Oh, my gosh.
It was working the backlights on the car.
Shoo. Well, isn't that excessive?
Yeah, we're getting fixing to lose this. We're just going to do it now.
Hey, if you can take the towing lights off, go ahead. Anyways, guys.
Up under the hood.
We'll see y'all in a few. All right, guess I'm talking about it. So, for the past couple weeks now, Ben has been down. Couldn't figure out what was going on. And we thought it was foul plugs at first. Motor ran off. Changed the plugs and it's still running awful. And I finally noticed gas was pouring out the carb. And I said, frick, these things are junk. So I tore them apart, resealed them, put them back in. It's actually just the back one. The front was okay. And this has all happened over the span of 2 weeks. So I have had multiple mind-blowing conversations with people where I thought I had it fixed and I didn't. And finally, this morning, I walked out here and I was like, I'm going to get this car fixed. And I called Jed Scott, the man, the myth, the legend himself, carburetor expert.
Saving grace.
Our saving grace. I said, Jed, I resealed them, put new needles in them, cleaned them, but we're pouring fuel out of the vent tube. And he was like, check your float. Is it correct? And I was like, yes. He's like, check your float. Is it holding gas? And I was like, well, let me check it. Full of gas. Finally got it figured out. We got an old toolbox full of parts and everything. So we swapped out a fuel. We swapped out the float. So here's our old one. And for Jed Scott himself, this is what we're doing this.
That's durable.
Yeah, that's not a good one. That's not a good one right there.
It's peeing.
It's peeing. So anyway, This one was junk, and this is the entire problem for the past 2 weeks of stress and anger. Now, though, now that we've got everything adjusted correctly and we have a float that actually works,
Which I know you won't. It's 10.
we'll go start it up. Our mom and aunt are in the background.
It still kind of sounds a little iffy though, where it had some water and sediment.
Yeah, it's
Long story short, there's been a lot of fuel tank stuff that's been resolved.
I fixed the sending unit and a couple other things, so it's still got trash in it.
Like yeah, you'll hear some popping, but it's good.